with the e-bikes, you can go further, and they're fun.
The Activation Project is a project looking at how you can intervene in communities to try and encourage people to travel in better ways that perhaps potentially make them healthier and weller. Yeah, in Christchurch we're looking at two communities. So we're looking at a retirement village where they've got shared cars, and we're looking at a social housing development where they've got some shared bikes and shared cars. And the idea is to see what impact sharing vehicles has on people's physical activity, people's mental well-being, and people's sense of community in those developments.
Any of the residents that live here are entitled to use the cars. There's a Fleetster booking system that we can book cars on. They do all the maintenance. You just have to report anything that's wrong or any dings or scratches.
When they brought in the car system, it was the first in Arvida throughout the country. The point of it is that instead of having a whole lot of cars around and needing all these car parks, people were able to sell their vehicles and then come here and book vehicles and share them. I think I may have underestimated how well people work together, and so there's a lot of carpooling going on.
If we go anywhere, we'll usually fill a car up. We might as well, rather than being just on your own. So 4 of us will go up to Kokura for the day or Hamner for the day.
Has there been any sort of unexpected benefits?
The cost, not having to pay for petrol, Reggio's wafts, wear and tear.
I got favourite ones.
Which one's your favourite?
The MGs.
Each car has its little idiosyncrasies. You've really got a lot to think about. And I actually think at our age it's quite a good thing to keep your brain working. It's quite good to have that novelty of having to think about what car you're in.
I get pleased about that now instead of scared. Whoopee, I think, this is clever, instead of thinking, ah!
I think some of the really important things that we've found focus on 3 areas. There's access to important things like supermarkets and healthcare facilities, mental health, and also a sense of community building in the residential developments that we're working in.
These bikes work just like a normal bike on the street. So you'd download the Lime app, you'd sign up, go through a quick training, and then scan the bike and it would unlock for you. They're completely free, and we've set them in a free mode, so everyone can use them here wherever they need to.
It's absolutely exceeded expectations of all of us involved. I'm seeing people that are going to work for the first time using the bikes. It's given them availability, for want of a better words, of being able to function and get out there when they wouldn't normally be able to. Fantastic for the mental health of a lot of our tenants. We're seeing people having fun on them. They're going places they wouldn't normally go to. They have wee races around, they share it. They're having such a good time with them. It's very life-changing for a lot of them. It's also underestimated the difference that a bike can make to someone's life. If you haven't got a lot of money, it's the cheapest way you can get around, and it just gives them that freedom that they didn't have before.
The good thing about the e-bikes, even though they're electric bikes, you're still pedalling, so, which means you're getting the exercise. And with the thing with exercise, your body produces endorphins, and it's basically the fun juice.
I feel more comfortable on an electric bike than my bike that I've got upstairs. It takes me ages on my bike, whereas using the electric bike I get there quicker. So.
Just being able to get out and do my shopping on it, and going to appointments. Yep.
Do you ever ride it just for fun?
Yes, all the time. I have a health condition where I find on the electric bike it makes it worse for me, but being on the scooter I've got the choice of either standing or sitting, so for me it's really, really good. The only thing is we do need another one.
I think the examples we've studied here have been successful because of passionate individuals and people who've been involved in setting it up and putting their time and energy. But we need more investment from government to make these work on a bigger scale and to have benefits for a broader range of people. So is this an expensive project? No, I don't think so. It's much cheaper than big infrastructure schemes, relatively little investment to get people out on bikes, something as simple as giving people access to get on a bike that has all of these benefits to their lives.
How would you feel if you didn't have them anymore?
I'd be gutted. I'd be gutted.
I think they're great for your mental health. I went through a period where I was depressed, and I think having the bikes got me out of that and got me out doing stuff, visiting people, visiting places. So it was great. Plus there's a nice handy basket.